Oh boys, my name's Koyoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the Switch. In the last video, we left off in Fire Mountain. We cleared that world basically 100%, and now we are going to be in Merry Mini Land, which almost seems like it should be the final area, but I don't know. I haven't played this game enough. From the looks of it, it looks like there's going to be at least 7 worlds, maybe an 8th once we beat the final part, knowing anything. These games. But yeah, pretty fun game so far. If anybody's just coming at this for the first time, yes, this is a puzzle platformer. It's quite interesting. The goal of it being not to go through any extra areas or fight any enemies. Instead, our goal is to find this random key that is hidden in various areas throughout the game. And then you use that key to... And yes, we can jump on that safely. That was clearly intended. Oh, look at this. I was wondering how you were going to do that. Sure enough, you have to throw them in. In case you haven't already noticed, yes, this is not a normal platformer. This is a puzzle game. The goal being each stage, first find the key, take it to the lock to get into the hole. That finishes the first part. And then the second part is more just like a traditional get to the end, where you have to get to the end of the Mini Mario segment to finish the game. There's also these random enemies to avoid. I like how they're all designed like toys, which fits in really well with the theme of this game. But other than that, once we're ready, we get to the end and finish the Mini Mario segment. Oh, by the way, to 100% the game, we have to get the star at the end of each stage, which is done if we can get every unlockable. Not including 1-ups, but all of the presents and finish the level is how we get the star on each. Then there's also the Mini Mario stages, which are these. You have to get all of them to the exit, can't have a single one get killed, and you also have to get all of the toy letters in toy. Which look kind of like the letters from Donkey Kong that you would have to spell in games like the SNES Donkey Kong games. Which I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Fate of the Spring was just like the game mode. Anyway. Oh, I just realized that was not how I was supposed to do that. Actually, I wanted to do this first. As this is a puzzle game, it can be kind of tricky to play, and also it has one of the lowest timers in probably all of gaming. It has only a 15-minute timer, which is not easy. Oh, I just realized what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah, figures you can carry that over there. Let's defeat these enemies, except I messed up. There we go, got him the second time. Can't take this with me. I'll have to toss it here and get to it within a timely manner. Hopefully because the spring was already there, we could just bounce up. Yeah, some of these puzzles get pretty tricky towards the end. Now, I already mentioned the 100% levels, 100%ing certain levels, but there's also the Donkey Kong stages, which are this game's main attraction, main stages you have to deal with. Oh, right. I just realized, yeah, we have to go all the way up on this tiny platform. This is not easy. Make matters worse, there's an enemy on top as well, which makes it easy to just get honored very easily. Can't make it up there yet. Maybe we can make it up doing something else, but I don't know. Okay, well, we needed that for sure to get to this area. This game has been easy so far to get from aim stuff, but it's been pretty tricky otherwise. Alright. This is a yellow platform, dude, that's different than the other ones. Yeah, we can't really jump up at all. I'll have to figure this out within a timely manner. Oh wait, I just realized what it is, and it's really silly. Since we don't have enough screen or whatever to get up, it's gonna involve the screen. Watch. It's definitely gonna involve the screen. By the way, this is not a very comfortable time limit. In fact, this whole game is a really short time limit. So, it is not easy. It's likely because it's so short. So they wanted to make up for it by making it at least a bit trickier to finish stuff. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was figuring you'd have to use the spring to get up there. It was a bit tricky though. Alright. Finally got for that. That was a bit trickier. Alright. Go for that.
Oh, yeah!
Alright. Oh, bombs. Not fun. I'm not sure if we can fit these up or not. Probably not. We usually are able to, but I'm not sure if we can fit them up safely in this one or not. Well, we must have to, because, see if there's a narrow way to get for these explosions otherwise. I'm gonna save this second one for a bit later, because we need to go up to this key anyways.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, that was my own fault. It can be very tricky to jump on enemies, in case you haven't already noticed. Okay, that one actually felt like I jumped on it, but I went through it instead. Yeah, very outrated fox. There we go. Thankfully, we get plenty of life, so it's not like we're in danger or anything. Oh. Oh, great. We're gonna have to bounce off one of those things to get to top part of that. Alright. I need to throw this down real quick. Probably didn't need to do it like that, but I was not sure if Mario would also go into that while holding the key, so I did it like that just to be safe. Alright, second part now. Okay, I figured that part out now. There we go, that's how we get that. Oop, can't jump like that. Okay, that one blows it literally right towards me. Oh, jeez. That was a mess up. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. Alright. Thankfully they give you a red switch to make it so it can go to the right spot you need. Like when it's the wind, it immediately starts getting ready to excel. To like save your time. Alright. That was tricky. It was having trouble picking up the bombs for a little bit, but then again, a lot of these enemies have weirder hitboxes than you would think, and of course, because of Mario's setup that I think I've mentioned before, he's no longer able to take board and single hit. In fact, he just whenever he gets hit by anything. Getting hit by enemies, instant death. It's instant death is all instant in this game. Not much I could say. Alright, let's keep going.
Here we go.
Let's just go. Ooh, they even brought back the warp boxes from Mario 3D World, of all things. That's pretty cool, because that's one of my favorite games of all time, so it's nice to see this mechanic returning. Seems like it could be very interesting. Okay, we need to go to the blue, which the white, and then maybe red or something. Actually, no, it's just gonna keep looping us. We need to find a way to get to that somehow, but we can't trigger that without getting to the secondary hero, so... It's so weird. We can't go to the top without getting the blue spot. We can't go to the other side area without hitting the right. It's so awkward. These levels really force you to think. By the way, if you're about to run out of time, you could just skip the animation. I'm dying. Don't even have to worry about that. Oh, wait. There might be a thing back there. Nope. Okay. So we have to somehow do that with the blue still enabled. Alright, I need to take a look at the bomb part. One thing you can do, and yes, I am going to mention this, if you reach high level, there must be a new technique I don't know about. Oh wait, I think I might be realizing what this has to be. We might have to do a double jump or some kind of backflip to get up there. But there doesn't seem to be an easy way to get up there normally otherwise. It's kind of weird because the first part is really easy to do. Collecting the boxes is easy. And then getting a key is the real tough part. Wait a minute. We need to try doing something different. We should hit the red switch and purposely go back here. Alright. This is a very tricky game, I say it. And remember, I'm doing this blind, so I have no clue what to actually do beyond just a few setups. Is it gonna involve these donut blocks or something? I don't know. It's so weird, because if I could just get to the end, it would be easy, but it seems the only way up there is with the red. I also don't get why that other red match is over there. Oh wait, no, never mind. I feel a little bit silly. I completely forgot that that was a feint. You can tell they're still very confused. Yeah, that's full confirmation that this is definitely a blind playthrough. I had no idea how to do that whatsoever. In a pretty tight spot now. We're gonna have to play somewhat fast to make up the time. In one of the later games, aims the area like this is actually the part for the first world. It's just interesting, but then in this game, the trade company is World 1, and the second game has extra status instead. Got him. Alright, at least that second section was way easier than that first run. Alright, yeah, that was the first really tight level. And it feels like I was so silly to have forgotten something very simple as that. Simply just jumping back in was the solution. Well, now I know that's a thing, I'm probably not gonna make that mistake on a different level. Although there still might be other ways you can make mistakes. Alright, oh yeah, you could skip the animation of Donkey Kong looking out. How do we get that whoop up there? I have no idea. I'm just gonna going on, nerd. Just as I thought, yeah, you can't jump on those particular enemies. Oh yeah, okay, just as I thought, this is a string puzzle. I figured as much. If we can't get up a specific area, it's good to know that it's probably a spring puzzle. Yeah, in fact, this whole puzzle is pretty much related to springs. We need to get the spring and bring it to certain areas. All the while avoiding this annoying bird throughout the entire thing. Okay, this part is actually really tricky when it goes really low like that. That's the tricky part that got me the first time, and sure enough it did it again. At least now we got a better understanding on how to do this level properly. Also, I could just go here and completely ignore that whole section. Get that ever happen. Yeah, that's so much easier. I don't know why I was even spending time on that other half of the level for longer than I needed to. I could just go straight to the right half instead. But anyway, now it's much better. Now let's see. And sure enough, another spring puzzle. Okay, we can't use this right away, so we'll have to... Oh, I just realized how you're supposed to get that. It's a bit tricky. It's awkward. We found the actual normal spot ocean on how to do this. Oh wow. That's new. Oh my gosh, can you not be in my way? Alright, this is what we need the swing for. Now we're done. We don't need it anymore. We can just grab this and leave. This is a bit tricky at the end, too. The game's definitely getting more challenging. Just like any other game, the further you go in it, the more trickier levels become. And since this is blind, I have no prior level knowledge whatsoever. I almost want to play this on DS now to see how different this is. Alright. We're getting close to the end of this world. It's gonna be a bit long and video, but that's fine, because this is a harder stage. Oh, nothing in here. That's why we have to take a bomb with us. Which means, yeah, we can take it with us through the teleporter. It's the first main thing I'm wanting to do. Move that wall. Now remove the second tricky one. Probably didn't need to do that, but it looked like a cool way to dodge the bomb, so I thought I would do that. Oh, wrong way. I'll just wait for this to explode, and then we'll grab the second one instead. Yeah, I get it. I know where to go now. Alright, let's grab the key and head on out of here. Yellow switch is probably the easiest way to get to the exit, so we'll take that. Can't take the red one though, because that would block the exit. We're through though. Alright. I'm not going to even assume that you can bounce on the cannonballs. Normally you can in other games, but you gotta remember this is Mario vs. Donkey Kong. They probably just insta-kill you like every other thing in this game does. But I'm gonna take that serious and just wait for that cannon to be out of my way. There we go. Ooh, we can't quite get to that. That's tricky. Yeah, annoying. Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna make any weird assumptions. I assume those things kill you just like everything else does, so yeah. No thanks, I'm gonna avoid those cannonballs. Sorry if I am taking this a bit slow. To be fair, this is blind playthrough. I don't want to die ideally as little as possible. I've already died quite a bit though. We've even died in the first level, I think. But then again, this is a game that we don't have much experience with, so it makes sense. Alright, let's do this one up thing. We may as well see all of these, because these are like unique stages, right? They aren't required for 100%, but I figure it wouldn't be true at 100% if we didn't show how to do all of them.
Here we go.
Let's try and get this key first. That might be easier than doing our stuff. That was awkward. Can't exit the level to retry. We're not gonna gank it. We're just gonna get the free 1-ups instead then. Alright. That was a bit trickier. I imagine if we just stayed on the ending for a bit, we could have gotten that. But it's hard to know where it's gonna go. Remember, this is blind playthrough. We don't know at all what to do in this. So anyway.
Let's go, little guys.
Alright. This is tricky, because if we go to the side right now, the minis will just follow us. Oh yeah, there we go. We have to do it that way first. Now we should be able to survive. Alright. This is tricky. Oh. I'm trying not to have them fall down, but at the same time I don't... Oh, I just realized they're required to get toy, otherwise the box doesn't even open up at all. Alright. Got it. So I guess the real answer says whether or not you get killed, like if you lose any of the mini Marios or not.
Yeah.
Alright. Got it. Now just Donkey Kong to go. Oh, this wind fight looks like it's gonna be tricky. Oh, he's adding spike barrels to the equation now. And they keep moving. And they keep moving. So he switches, so now he both switches the area and also, so he tries to trick us by both switching the area around and also, doing other stuff as well. Very tricky. Got him. I'm gonna go on this side just to be different. Got him. One try, but that was much more difficult. It seemed like there was a lot more to avoid. It definitely lived up to it. Trickier battles so far, although the World 2 one was still probably one of the worst ones to do. Just because of how tricky it is to actually hit him. Yeah, Space Shuttle sometimes is actually hitting him. That one was much easier, because it was very quick to him. Yeah, I knew it. There's more. Might be... Probably is 8 worlds, actually.
Oh, stop! Come back!
Stop! Come back! I hate that phrase from Mario. Yeah. Anyway, we're on to Spooky House, which is probably gonna have booze and whatnot. Anyway, because we're on a new world, that once again means we are going to end this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue playing through this awesome game. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.